Coming up in this episode...
Oh no! My wife! My wife!
2 scooters, 1 family, and 1 wild ride across Indonesia. From the chaos of Bali to the remote islands of Flores, we set off on an unforgettable journey, chasing surf, waterfalls, and whale sharks. And sometimes a few bandages too. This is not your typical island hopping holiday. It's an adventure on 2 wheels, through jungles, storms, and hidden coastlines, discovering the raw beauty of Indonesia, one island at a time. Join us as we explore, crash, laugh, and get lost together. Bali to Flores, the long way.
Alright guys, this morning's mission is to head to the Sumbawa port, where we will catch the ferry across to Sumbawa and start our new adventure on a new island. It's about an hour till we get to the port. Ferries go every 1 to 2 hours depending on how busy they are. So yeah, let's see how we go. Back up through these beautiful mountains.
We weren't on the road long until we came across a bunch of monkeys, which the boys insisted on stopping at. A top tip for the not so friendly or the too friendly monkeys is to pick up a rock. You don't have to throw it or do anything with it, just show it to them. Leaving the rock on top of your bike will also keep the monkeys from climbing all over it.
Honestly, this is a motorbiker's dream, these roads. They are like brand spanking new roads, smooth as, wicked cornering. Like, it's just phenomenal. If you ride motorbikes and you want a nice ride, come to Lombok. That's all I've got to say. So something that used to be very prominent when I was younger and coming to Bali was the old horse and cart. It's still used here in Lombok in certain villages and certain parts. This is probably the 3rd one we've seen so far. Look, the horses look well fed and they don't look like they're in distress. But still, when there's motorbikes and stuff now, why use animals? You won't ever catch me in another one of them. Ticket online, ticket online. Okay, so we got to get a ticket now. You have a ticket? Yeah. Sumbawa? Yeah. Awesome. Passport? Registration?
The process took about 10 minutes, so do leave yourself a little bit of time. Or you can attempt to do it yourself, which we did try later on in the trip. But the website is very glitchy and it's all in Indonesian.
$17. 170,000. So that was 170,000. Guys, thank you so much. What time? At 10:30. Okay, thank you. 10:30. We got to move it. 10:07, and we've still got 10 minutes to get there.
We made it to the port, and at this point things already started to go wrong. I should have known then that Luke was trying to get rid of me.
Hello, both of us.
Dad, he told you to stop.
Oh.
I'll get it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, down here. Thank you.
Something I really liked about the Lombok port was that the scooter area was undercover and in the shade. There were also plenty of stalls and lots of people walking around offering food.
We've got other tourists behind us. Where are you from?
Austria. Now I think we're from the same
Finally, it was time to set off. And just as Luke got through, myself and our new Austrian friend did not.
Can you still hear Mum?
Still in the same spot. Then we're gonna go on.
Yeah, they'll let you on. Tell her they will let you on.
Whilst Luke was being super positive, I was not.
He's going. I think he's because there's another boat coming in. You've got no money, do you, Luke?
It was at this point that Luke noticed they were putting the ramp up, and that's when he started to panic.
Oh no! My wife! My wife is like next in line, yeah. She coming? Okay, good. She's like just there. Thank you. Are they bringing more bikes?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
So as it turns out, they'd only put the ramp up to see that the truck would fit. But of course, we didn't know that at the time. So we were quite relieved when we were on our way back onto the ferry.
I'm coming.
We made it. They started closing, lifting the thing. I'm like, no, my wife.
We were stressed to get up. She was next to me. I was like, I've still got them on there, so.
That's alright, you two could have just sat down and chilled.
You gotta go for a FaceTime. Yeah. Who's like one?
Okay, first impressions of the ship is it smells like wet dog. So hopefully we can find a wet dog on this ship, because that would be fantastic. Alright. Okay, we have found ourselves the most ultimate spot. The boat is chockers. There's people everywhere, so getting a seat just didn't happen. But we've got our own little spot, and I reckon once we start moving, that breeze is going to be beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So, and
Especially up here it will be. No one else here.
there's the captain. So while we're chilling up here in our shady spot, we are looking up hotels to stay at in the south of where we're landing. So we're having a bit of difficulty, but because we want an extra bed for Jessie, it doesn't come up as an option a lot of the time. So we pretty much have to pull in and be like, can we get an extra bed? A lot of the time it's coming up with 2 hotel rooms. So
I think a lot of families don't come here. I think it's a destination for young surfer couples. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go as a family here.
yeah, we can report to you guys.
We're coming into Sumbawa. Over there in the distance. We can actually see the floor of the ocean from here, and it's quite deep. It's that clear here. We are coming closer and closer into shore, so soon we will head back down to our bikes and get ready to drive on Sumbawa land.
Well, that was much better on the ferry to get off than what Lombok was. Lombok was ridiculous. We got here in like an hour and a half, so wasn't bad at all. We're off to find ourselves a hotel. We've got one plugged into the map, but we don't have anything booked, so let's go down and see if they can accommodate our need. Welcome to Sumbawa! That was very itchy boots of us, but who cares, because welcome to Sumbawa. Yeah, this already looks very different to anywhere we've been. Very dry, like, yeah, and goats. Just random wild goats. It's more like the middle of India than Indonesia.
So we got to the accommodation and, spoiler alert, we should have stayed here because this would become the choice that changed everything for the rest of the trip.
So, 2 hotels down. First one Yana didn't like. Second one couldn't do an extra bed. So we had to book 2 hotel rooms. And this one we have to book 2 hotel rooms, but they're a lot cheaper. So off we go again. We got off the boat at 1 o'clock, and it is now at 1:45. It's now like 2:30, 2:45. We're still riding. So yeah, hopefully we find somewhere soon, because it's cooking hot. I just want to lay down. Yana has a massive headache.
The third hotel was also a bus, but they did tell us about a place called Goofy's. Okay, so we've ended up way in the south because we just kept looking for more and more and more hotels that might accommodate us. In the end, we ended up finding a place called Goofy's Surf House. It is very much a surfer's paradise there. Goofy's is one of those places that only the regulars know about. With only 3 rooms, you're sure to have a much more personal experience than if you were staying at a fancy hotel. This place includes a DIY kitchen, a balance board, hammock, and even some bean bags. But by far, my favourite part of this place was the wet door. It must be a beach bum thing. And no, this is not sponsored in any way. We just really love this place. There was just one tiny little problem. Where the surfing for the beginners is where we started initially looking for those hotels. We should have stayed up there, but these are the things you don't know until you go, right? So you live and learn. So there's a pro tip for you. If you're still a beginner, try and stick to the north of West Sumbawa. If you're more of a pro, you can head a little bit more south and you get some gnarlier waves. So that was the journey from Lombok to Sumbawa. We are here now and we have lots planned for the time we are on this island. We've actually got a fair bit of time to spend here. So make sure you're subscribed, comment what your favourite thing's been so far, and maybe comment what you're looking forward to. We will see you on the next rampage. Bye-bye.
Right, we thought we'd end this day with a pretty sunset on the beach. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. Hope you enjoy it, because we are too.
Don't do that. You're a fucking asshole. Actually see the I've made it to